going on, guys? Johnny Shong here, and in today's video I want to explain something you should be doing right now and for the rest of your life to make getting lean really easy. Now, my last video, I didn't want to copy the title, but the concept I'm going to be talking about today is really similar, and that is increasing your NEAT. Okay, what do I mean by that? NEAT means non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which basically means increasing your unintentional exercise. So you all have a structured routine that you do in the gym. That is not NEAT. NEAT is your basic daily activities that you do to survive, to just live, literally what you're doing. So me holding up the phone right now, contracting my shoulder to hold the phone, that is NEAT. That is burning calories. Me walking inside my place, my apartment, that is NEAT. I'm also getting some steps in so I can track it on my Garmin Forerunner 45 watch. I always like to look at myself and then I look at the camera. I think I'm gonna try to look at the camera this time. So why is this so damn important, and why is this the new secret to getting really lean? Let me explain to you some reasoning behind this first. It'll take me like 5 minutes to explain the situation, instead of just me telling you the benefits of NEAT, right? Because anyone can do that. But here's the thing. When you want to get really lean, the principle is that you have to burn more calories than what you consume. Energy in, energy out. If you are consuming more calories than what your body burns, you're gonna gain fat. All right, you're going to gain fat. If you burn more calories or burn more energy than what you put in your mouth, you will burn fat. Okay. Now, when you're gaining weight or losing weight, weight can be a lot of things. Weight can be building muscle, right? But we're talking about, for the majority of people that occur, most people just gain fat. They don't really gain muscle. And when you're losing weight, people who just do it too fast, they tend to lose some muscle, which is included in losing weight. So similar ideas. Anyway, that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is that's the principle. Energy in, energy out. So all you need to do is make sure that you burn more calories than what you consume, right? Very simple. So why do people struggle with this? Well, number one, people are fucking starving themselves. People think when they starve themselves, they're eating very little. They're eating really clean foods, which is not the worst, but they don't enjoy it. They actually hate it. That makes them miserable. People who do this, they heavily rely on motivation and willpower to go against their natural biology of starving. We are not meant to starve. We are human beings. We are creatures who want to survive. We have the DNA of wanting to survive, just like any other animal out there, okay? Our DNA has not changed. We are still people who want to survive and eat. We have to eat every day. We have to drink water every day. We are still the same. So why do people do this? Why do people do this knowing that they're gonna fail? Or they don't know they're gonna fail, but sooner or later they will realize that they're gonna fail, because starving, your brain won't let you starve. If there's food, your brain, the wiring of your brain is going to say, hey Johnny, we don't know why you're starving when there's food in the fridge. We're gonna get you to fucking eat. At the end of the day, your brain, your physiology is going to win over your willpower. That's just how it goes, because your brain and your body does not give a fuck about how good you look at the beach before summer. Like I said, your brain, your body, your physiology just cares about surviving, okay? So, what's a better approach to fat loss if we're still going back to the principle of energy in, energy out, burning more calories than what you consume? You still have to apply that, but just not to a fucking crazy degree, okay? It's literally that simple. So instead of being on a, let's say a person burns 2,000 calories. Instead of eating fucking 500 or 1,000 calories, eat 1,500 calories. Make your deficit smaller. Lose fat slower. Okay. When you do this, number one, you're not going to starve as much. Actually, you're not going to starve. You're just going to feel slightly hungry. Okay. If you're slightly hungry, that's better than being fucking ravenous, fucking hungry, where you literally cannot stop thinking about food, right? Am I right? Right. So that's solution number one to starving. Make your deficit smaller. Usually around 500 calorie deficit is what I find to be really good. Now, if we're talking about in terms of percentage of your calories, it would be between 10 to 25% of your total daily calorie intake of that deficit. So for example, if you're burning 2,000 calories per day, you can go as low as 10% calorie deficit, which is 200 calorie deficit, up to 25% calorie deficit, which would be a 500 calorie deficit. Now, if you're burning more calories, then obviously the percentage would allow you to burn more than 500 calories, but for the sake of this video and simplicity, we're just gonna say 500 calories. So that's number one. Number two, okay, on what makes fat loss so hard, if we know how to do it, is not only can you manipulate your nutrition, but you can increase the calories you burn. And sure, you can burn a lot of calories with intentional exercise like cardio and weight training, but the biggest downfall to that is the time that it takes to do that. You're only in the gym for like an hour, right? What the fuck are you doing with the rest of the hours that you are awake? Are you sedentary, or are you walking like me? Are you getting 10K steps? What is your NEAT? What is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis? Do you have a stand-up desk? Or are you sitting on your butt all day? Little things add up. Me walking, every 10 minutes of walking, I burn 40 calories. So by the time I'm done with this video, I'm 40 calories burnt, baby. What about you? What about you, baby? Huh? Nothing. That's right. You burn, I don't even know how many calories you burn while sitting. Maybe like 3 calories while sitting. Scrolling on your TikTok. This is non-exercise activity thermogenesis too. Scrolling your TikTok, but it's better to just move your entire body. So one more thing before 10 minutes is up. The reason why increasing your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, so like walking and doing unintentional exercise, is that it's so much easier. All you have to do is just increase the time. It's so easy to walk, guys. So easy. The only problem is finding the time to do it. Because walking around 10K steps takes around 100 minutes a day. So about an hour, 40 minutes a day. But if you think about it, if you sleep 8 hours a day, then you're up 16 hours. Out of the 16 hours, you want to walk at least 100 minutes, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, 10 minutes long. Check out the links in the description. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next video.